things to know about this astrology sign that will shock you. If you're a Taurus or you're dating a Taurus, you might want to watch this video. First thing you need to know is that Tauruses can be very plotting and scheming. They usually have something up their sleeve at any given time and are trying to figure out how they're going to play that hand. Now, Tauruses, unlike Libra and Cancer, they can come off self-deprecating at times. They'll kind of upplay your success to make their self appear better. Does that make any sense? You're doing so much better than me, but then they show up like this at the party. Now, the other thing about Taurus is they kind of like to fit in with the Joneses. They love the show-offness, the showboatness, the ability to show all of their wealth and their lifestyle. And they love to socialize. That's their main claim to fame, is they love to socialize. They love gatherings. They love to feel like they are showing their display that they're the best. They have it all together. So more than keeping up with the Joneses, this sign is more so involved in charities, events, functions. They'll go to every wedding. They want to make an appearance and they need to feel important. This sign usually has a great ability to be business savvy. They can start businesses, end businesses and start a new one. It's not hard for them because they have a lot of connections and they usually play their hand well. They usually find a way to say, hey, I'm calling in this favor. I need your help. Assertiveness and being able to tell others what they need is not a problem for a Taurus. They will tell you exactly what they need from you, and you better deliver. The thing you need to know about Tauruses is that they don't get mad, they get even. You might think that it's finished and it's over, but it's not for a Taurus. One of my favorite traits about Tauruses is that they're always put together. They always look correct for whatever the occasion is. Tauruses can sometimes come off a little delusional. They're the sign to tell you, everybody tells me I don't look my age and I look great. And it's because I have a really good health regimen and vitamin regimen and I stay hydrated and I get the best sleep. They're the type to have no problems with confidence, but they live in a delusional world. And at times people can see their hand, they can see their insecurities. And once you get a sign that can, really rile them up and get into their head, you'll see all of the blocks come tumbling down very quickly. Most Tauruses lack accountability. They don't like to be responsible. In fact, they're very similar to Scorpio in lacking accountability and saying that it's not their fault, that it's somebody else's. But they take it to the extreme because Tauruses not only will downplay their role in whatever that they've caused pain or suffering to other people, but they have a hard time confessing that they need to change. So this is not the sign, ladies and gentlemen, to go into a relationship with thinking they can change. It's very hard for a Taurus to change their ways. Tauruses can be vain. They have a lot of vanity and they expose it in how they live their life. They are not really the most generous sign of the zodiac, but they love to get free stuff and they enjoy the free stuff. And when it's not something that they want anymore, they'll toss it off to somebody who they think of as less than, or like, I had the money to do this the whole time, but I'm not going to tell you I had the money to do it. God knows I don't want you prying into my personal life, but I'm going to show it in how I live. I'm going to have the most expensive house, the most expensive car, but I'm going to downplay this wealth so I don't have to share it with you. So this is a sign that will do a lot of crying wolf, saying, I can't afford a new house. I can't afford a bed. I can't afford this. When a lot of times it's their own lack of responsibility with money, their lack of responsibility with overspending, because most Tauruses have issues with finances. They love to live the high and mighty life. And they want to be perceived as people that have a lot. The vanity is really, it doesn't number with this one. Now, here's the positives you need to know about them. They are poised. They are articulate. They are learned. They are overachievers, meaning these are the signs that they don't quit. The quitting is not a possibility for them. Most Tauruses are very confident in their ability to achieve their goals. They don't really necessarily always have it planned out to the T, but they know that they can achieve it, and most of them do. But truly the best part of being around Tauruses is that they're highly creative. Most of them can pick up anything and learn it really fast. It's not hard for them to learn any new skill. They're just people that sometimes need to get themselves out of their own mental rut. And I mean this in the nicest way. A lot of Tauruses can dig themselves into a mental depression type rut. And it takes strong mentors and people around them that are a little bit more elevated in their position in life to help a Taurus be able to perceive what they can accomplish for themselves. Because depression is, to me, one of the biggest things Tauruses suffer from. They really get themselves into a depressive state. And if they're not around positive people that are constantly upbeat and cheerful and laughing, it's hard for them to stay in this mindset of being able to achieve their dreams. But they are creatives. Most of them have so many talents, and they're so gifted in articulating their talents that sometimes whenever I see a Taurus suffering or not doing well, I usually go straight to the question, who hurt you? And usually you'll find out it's somebody that really took a lot from them, and now they just don't know how to give anymore. You know, they break down inside and they stop giving of themselves. And this is the worst thing for a Taurus, because Tauruses, like I said, love to throw parties. They love the social life. They love the aesthetics. They love the grandiosity of life. They want to live life, travel, have fun, do things to the fullest. But if somebody's hurt them, it's hard for them to open up again. Anyways, have a great day.